do baby. We need number 19, so 1-9, okay? You got 9, good job. All right, we need 19. Good job, what is it? We finally got the reindeer. I wanted this one.
Is it gonna be Stitch?
I hope so. We all hope so for you, Bubs.
Oh, baby.
Flick's Christmas invention. Flick is from A Bug's Life. Good morning. I am just painfully annoyed because y'all know last year sometime we ordered beautiful outdoor furniture. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So nice. Took like half a year to get to us because the whole pandemic and everything. It's beautiful and my cat has completely destroyed it because she is out there scratching it and I don't know what to do. I literally have no idea what to do. I don't know how we're gonna fix it. It's not something that can be fixed. It's wicker. How do you fix wicker? You can't. So it sucks. I mean, it's outdoor furniture, so it's gonna have issues, but like, it just makes me so mad that the weather, being outdoors, none of that has affected it. My cat is the only thing that has destroyed it, and I'm just angry about it. But I'm trying not to be, it's just destroyed because of a cat. Number 2, I pulled out our cover that we have for him. What? Why do you have stuff all over your face? That has me like, my feathers ruffled today. I'm just so annoyed. You buy nice stuff and then your cat destroys it. And it's making it worse. So anyways, we have like a storage bin out there as well. And so my husband kept putting the cover to our patio furniture in there and I kept telling him, well, this bin is not like waterproof. So water's gonna get in and it's gonna be a problem keeping it in here. But we were just keeping it in there, like we would take it off, sit on the patio furniture for the day and then put it back up. It was no problem. But then as time was going on, we were keeping the cover off of it because it became where we weren't even sitting on the furniture because the cover was always on it. And the cover was like enough of a project itself. So we just weren't sitting on the furniture, being that the cover was just always on it. So we're like, well, we bought this furniture, let's enjoy it. So we kept the cover off for a long time, whatever. And so with time, it got really disgusting in the storage bin, which I wanted it in the garage, but got really gross in the storage bin. And so now we have to get a new one of those. So it's just getting frustrating. And then what's gonna happen is we're gonna put a cover on it and then never sit on the furniture again. But we're gonna be happy that the cat's not scratching it, I guess. But we're just not gonna sit on it. So it's just kind of been a frustrating situation, a frustrating scenario in and of itself. But I don't know, hopefully someday it won't be so annoying. So love her to death though, not trying to be insensitive to her or sound mean, a mean cat owner, but they do destroy a lot of stuff. Before you want to go and get a kitten for Christmas or go get your kid a kitten, just know they destroy stuff and I will never recommend declawing a cat. I think that is so inhumane and I'm just not for it. And I just don't feel like it's up for even discussion. So that is just beside the point. That's what I'm dealing with. I'm just trying to get my affairs in order and just get things done around here. Now that I'm feeling okay, do I feel amazing? No, but I feel okay enough to get some cleaning done and get some things done. My son seems to be okay. He just has this random cough every now and again. And then my daughter has like a really bad runny nose and then a cough, but it seems to be as they're like up and playing, it kind of subsides for a little bit and then it gets bad when they do nap time or bedtime, but, or at least she does. My son's pretty much good. My husband is the worst. He feels like complete garbage. And yeah, so I've been posting on Instagram and I don't even know if I've said anything here. Sorry, I've like been outside, so I just feel like itchy for some reason. But I've been posting this a lot on Instagram. I don't know if I've really talked about it much here, but hopefully people from Instagram watch this so that they kind of know where I'm coming from, because I'm not really going into much detail, but honestly, when it comes to having a cold, I know I sound like such a baby and so dramatic when I'm like, oh my gosh, we got sick. I'm not mad that we got sick. I'm annoyed that it could have been prevented, and I understand people are so for letting their kids get sick because it's good for their immunity, blah, 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 blah. But we had just gotten over a cold, and so our bodies needed time to rest so that we could build immunity, but our immunity was completely shot before the next cold hit us, that our bodies are just shot right now. And so you still, yeah, while catching these colds are good at building immunity, you still need time in between them in order to get that strength and to like really build it. And so we just never even had the time to really fully recover before the next one hit us. And so what my frustration is that it could have been avoided. You know, we got it from going to like a little like party get together, and I just, by 2022, you would think that people were more understanding and more careful about people and spreading sicknesses. Again, I know it's a cold. Spreading a cold, I mean, why do you want to let another family be put out of work? You know, kids can't go to daycare, kids can't go to school. I mean, it's not so much the fact that we're sick, it's just the stuff that it does. Like, it puts a family out of work for those couple of days. If the kid's really sick, the parent has to stay home, and then guess what? The parent catches it, so the parent has to stay home because they have it. And it's just like a cycle, and if it can be prevented, just prevent it. I will never understand why families go to get-togethers, gatherings, any kind of social soiree, being sick themselves or with their kids being sick. And I know it sounds dramatic. I know people are like, that's just part of life. It is part of life, but it's something that could be prevented in a very respectful and kind and unselfish way. We have missed so many events during our time being sick because we refuse to spread it to other people. A cold, it doesn't matter what it is. We're not gonna spread it to other people. So we quarantine ourselves. We've always done it well before COVID and everything. We've always done that. That's just always been, in our opinion, a selfless thing you can do. So it's just been very frustrating, and I know people just don't care. Like, I know I'm just talking to a brick wall right now to some people, but it just boils my skin. The amount of women, when I posted that, the amount of you moms who commented, or not commented, sent me a DM telling me your stories that you've gone through this holiday season. It can be prevented. You can keep a mom from having to listen to their children struggle to breathe overnight. It can be prevented. I just challenge you, if you are someone who you have to go to the party, you just have to go to that social gathering, I challenge you to think twice and think, well, am I spreading a sickness? Will this put another family out of work for a little bit? Will this make it harder in someone else's day-to-day life? Because that's ultimately what it is. It's not the end of the world, so I'm not trying to be dramatic there, but people have made it more difficult for us. My husband had to take off of work. I am so swamped with work, and trying to do it with 2 sick toddlers, a sick husband, and myself who can't even barely breathe. It's very challenging. Can I do it? Absolutely, but I shouldn't have to. People should be respectful enough to not spread it. And yes, kids are gonna pick up all of these germs. You know, like, don't bring your sick kid and be like, it's cool, they're sick, they have 105 fever, bring them around my child. No. No, no, no. It's frustrating, and I know I'm not alone. So many moms wrote me. It's always the infamous, it's allergies or my kid is teething. Nausea, diarrhea, vomiting. They blame that on allergies and teething all the time. Yeah, that was a lot of rambling. I've just missed talking to you guys. I'm not gonna put makeup on. As you can tell, I'm very itchy, and like my skin just feels like very irritated. So I'm not gonna wear makeup again today, so I'm sorry. I know I don't like when I don't wear makeup on camera, but girls gotta do what I gotta do. Yesterday I had like a full face of makeup on, and my nose was bright red because I had to blow my nose every 5 minutes. And then, like I said, I'm just like itchy. We've been watching Ron's Gone Wrong. It's such a cute movie, so we've been watching that yesterday and today, and my daughter's gotten really into Frozen. Really into it. So we've been watching that a lot, and if you haven't watched the Olaf Presents on Disney Plus, watch it because it's so funny. I lost a nail yesterday, and then I lost this one today. This one I can find. I can't find this one. If I find it, I'll go ahead and glue them back on, but otherwise I'll probably just let the rest fall off and then put on my Christmas nail. I have 2 packs that I'm not quite sure which I want to wear. I really love these ones. I kind of wish I was wearing them instead of these snowflake ones. I love these ones. I thought those would be my Christmas nails, but I feel like you can't wear these ones any other time other than Christmas Day, right? Like, I feel like these I can get away with wearing like now, and then after Christmas I feel like I can still get away with wearing these ones. So like these can be more like winter New Year's nails. I know they're definitely more Christmassy, but I feel like I can get away with these for New Year's time. Guess what I just found? Found her nails. These actually would have been perfect for New Year's. Probably should have saved these for New Year's now that I think about it. It is what it is. In fact, now that I think about it, I wanted these for New Year's. These were gonna be my New Year's nails. I just got a lot of stuff done that I've been putting off. You know you are on to bigger and better things when you are genuinely excited watching your platform lose followers and subscribers, because you know that you're finally doing something that is real to you, and the people who don't have your back or who are uninterested, they're out. And you want them to be out. You don't want them to be part of your growth and journey because they're not there to celebrate your growth. And so I legit am genuinely excited. Since I went to bed, I've gotten a lot of work done. We have a busy week. Obviously, it's Christmas week. So I wanted to make sure I had as much work done as possible. So I got a lot of work done, and I got editing done, the vlogs live. That is already 18 days. Longer than that I've had a video up every single day, because I think I started going every day either the day before or 2 days before the first day of Vlogmas. So that's at least 18 to 20 videos in a row, 19 to 20, something like that. Regardless, that's crazy for me. This would be the first year that I have done this many Vlogmas videos ever, and this is the busiest year. So I'm proud of myself, and it's been, for people, they just don't understand the journey that I've taken so far. They don't understand where I've been. They don't understand the path that I was taking with trying to find where I want to be in my career, in my journey of just life. People don't really understand, but for me, just know that this is really great for me. This feels really good, and losing the subscribers feels great because I know that by losing them I will gain people who really are here for me, and that's going to be amazing when they start coming. So yeah, I feel really happy, and I feel really good. I feel like now I want to make like an entire video on this, or like even like a whole series regarding growth. And I know that sounds so cliche. I'm so tired of all the cliche stuff that is always on social media, but there is no other word for what I'm going through. I feel as though I am finally growing, and I am finally blossoming, and I don't feel like I'm like stuck in this tight little cage anymore. And I just feel like I'm actually breaking free of things that were holding me back, holding me down, making me afraid. And I feel as though if someone wants to make fun or someone has something negative to say, you have to know it's on them. It is not you. So I just am feeling really good, and I definitely put a lot of it towards getting off of Instagram. I truly thought that platform was like my heart and soul. It was where I thought, like, I was like, well, YouTube, you know, is very slow for me. It's really not getting me anywhere. Instagram is a really fun platform. I can post photos and share on stories and share things I'm going through. But instead of me doing a lot of the sharing, I found myself constantly watching everybody else's stuff, looking at their photos, watching all their stories. Half the people who I love, they post so many stories that it takes me like the entire day to completely be caught up with them, and it just was exhausting. It became too much. I became too consumed with everybody else's life and their story and what they were putting out, and by being consumed with what they were doing, I found that my creativity went down, my spark went down, the things that I wanted to do that made me happy went down because I felt like I had to match them. And so by not watching what they're doing, I am not comparing myself. I'm not feeling pressured to make any certain type of content or say any certain thing or do anything. I now can be unapologetically me, post what I want to post, say what I want to say, cover the things I want to cover, and I don't feel like I am being persuaded in any kind of way. It's one thing to get inspiration from someone. That is great. Like, don't be over consumed by other people's content. You know, enjoy their content, take it for what it is, but don't be consumed by it. I'm done paying attention to everybody else, and I'm just gonna do me, and it feels good. I truly had no idea I was so consumed buy everybody else's stuff. Really excited. I'm actually really excited for 2022. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm amped. Let's do this. So anyways, thank you so much for watching Vlogmas Day 19. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching Vlogmas Day 19. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment. All comments are loved. Sometimes I'm not getting notifications for comments, so if you notice that you're commenting and I'm just not receiving or I'm not responding, it just means that I'm not seeing them. I respond to every single comment that I see, but for some reason, I'm telling you, my YouTube is like kind of a hot mess right now. So if I have not responded, it just means I didn't see it, but don't stop leaving comments. I promise I'll eventually see them. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with Vlogmas Day 20. Oh my gosh. Bye guys.